Hello guys, how are we doing tonight? Got 11 of you guys. Hello, Rosa. I think I've seen your name before. How you guys doing on Christmas Day? Christmas Day evening. Christmas Day evening. I'm just working on my thing. It's been working on for seems like a while, but it's a fume extractor for fumes for when I'm welding. Hello? Oh, I recognize that one. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Are you touching? Are you touching? Are you touching? How's everybody tonight? How you doing? Oh, yeah, now. Took a little nap this afternoon so I could stay up a little bit tonight. Tonight. Could be daytime where you're at, but tonight. It's night here. Just night, though. Just got dark. Probably 40 minutes ago or so. Nobody wants to talk much. I get it. Are you from Hawaii, Frank? Frank, are you from Hawaii? Aloha? Is that how it works? Is that how you do it? Here, maybe it'll pull up my eyes off so I can see. No, it's still the same. Hi. How are you? How's your day been going, Frank? Trying to make out the little picture beside the thing. Shadow Killer. No, just started getting back on it again. Making that fume extractor thing for welding. I'm welding with a fume extractor build. Eh? He. What's going on in your world, guys? You have a good day? Could be daylight for you guys. Getting dark here for me. So it's like evening. Yep. So I'm just continuing on with what I'm doing there. You guys got any questions? Just fire them away. I'm just looks like I'm just learning to walk again. Gotta turn the scare compressor on behind you guys again. It's gonna be noisy again. Wish I could make one quiet. Sorry about the noise. Hello, hello, hello. Doing a little bit of plasma cutting. Just a little bit. How you doing? Sorry about that. I got a call in from the boss, and so I end up losing you guys. And sorry about that. My daughter called me, wished me a Merry Christmas, and then I got like somebody like jumped on my Wi-Fi here or something or other. I think it detected it or something. Yeah. That's one of the things I got to figure out. Somebody logged in on my thing, so I'm not sure who it was. How you guys doing? How y'all doing? You got 19. While we were working on the side towards where the blower exit is where I'm working on now. I couldn't get the plug welds to weld very good. They kept popping. I don't know. Got me. I don't know if it's the metals no good or what. And like I said, I'm repurposing all that stuff I got. So, yeah. Welcome to the channel, guys. We're just building a fume extractor, and thought I'd bring you along, huh? Supposed to charge my battery and I totally forgot. Why didn't you tell me I had to charge the battery up? You're supposed to remind me, remember? bring you guys closer now. My Wi-Fi is all good. Eight and 7/8. 8 and 7/8. You guys can see it all. Trying to get the camera where you guys can see. Guess you can see. Yeah, kind of can see, eh? Oh, it went down after the call. I wonder why. For sure it wasn't down when I was calling. It's done that before. How's your day? How's your day going? you go back and look at that gas hose put on? I think it was released. Yeah, it's because when the call was going, you probably couldn't see nothing. Right? Oh, okay. I think it's unlocked. I just don't have a thumbnail for it yet. No. No. They got to be in here, though. They're not, the cheese is still there. The cheese is there, and that chip's still there. Peanut butter's still there. Maybe they like fresh peanut butter. If you're a mouse, would you like fresh peanut butter? Yeah, I've been looking at them. You know, Google's search. They show me the newest mouse trap out there. Hey, so this was the problem why I didn't get the Wi-Fi to work. I had 3 wires in the house in the wrong pin location, and then out on the unit I had the wires in the wrong direction. I started at the wrong direction of the connector, so that's why I couldn't get the Wi-Fi to work down here in the garage. You think that? Oh, you don't think they like chips, huh? Well, you know, sometimes the mice are pretty picky, I guess. They're like people. They don't even like to eat. Whoa. They only like to eat certain things, right? Okay. So, anyways, I did that. Yeah, the mystery's solved. I don't know if I tell you I went and bought a tool. Oh, they left. They didn't leave. No. No. The other day I was moving some wood down to the stove, and I see something flying around over there by some stuff, the horde, and I had my phone in here. And the concern is I used to have a mount in the tractor that I could put the phone in. So, well, I think I have a cat in the pole barn. I see a cat around here, a fat brown and white cat. No, I think it's the neighbors, but no, there's no cat in here. So, anyways, when I put the mice out on the back, like the back of my, I think you've caught some of it when I was filming out there. So anyways, I put them out in this like breezeway. I got a lean-to on the back of the garage, so I could store some of the horde inside there, and then keep walking into the garage soaking wet. And then I was trying to make a spot over to the well, it could be. It's either a cat or a skunk. Skunk like mice do. We did probably this weekend. We'll smell skunks around again. And welcome to the channel, guys. If you're just clicking in, this is kind of where we just sit around and chat a little bit, and I do a little bit of work, and then I eat some chips, and chat and answer some questions if I can answer the questions. And I trim my beard a little bit. My daughter trimmed underneath my neck because I had like Santa Claus thing, you know what I'm saying? So let me show the tool I got, and I can tell you behind the tool story. Huh? So the way I found the mystery was, yeah, they do. They love mice. How do I know that? It's because I watched this one guy, Sean Woods. Sean Woods, I think his name is. And he's a big mousetrap kind of guy. And yeah, and rats like mice, they love them. Ooh, it must be like steak to them or something. So anyways, this guy here, I seen it up on Marketplace, and then I looked at it. The price was right. You know, it's like the price is right. So let me show you exactly what it does. They give you a short Ethernet cable. So this is over 20 meters long in the house. It looks like, you know, I think you already know what it looks like. Different colors in there. So anyways, this unit can check network, tone, coax cable, and telephone, and they got connectors on top. So my Ethernet's right here. All right. And this guy here, you run that to the other 100 foot of wherever your cable is, and you plug this in. All right. We're simulating over 20 meters of cable. Okay. And then you just click this, your network cable, and then see the numbers. The top numbers are the numbers of the unit, and the bottom numbers are the numbers of what the cable's like. So my 3, 5, and 6 were all turned around. The rest of the numbers are okay, but my 3, 5, and 6 were turned around. Yeah. This paid for itself right away, because I was playing tag, emailing the company guy that owns that they have in place for the yeah, and then I don't know what else. It comes with some other little attachments too that plugs into it, and a little coax connector deal, and yeah, and it's a little booklet tells you what else you can do with it. But so, you know, it's working. I didn't have to ask for. I had to get somebody involved in it, you know. Fix it myself, you know. I'm a fix it kind of guy, as you know by now, that I like to do it myself, get it done right. You know what I'm saying? So, yep. So that's what that unit is. And it says on the back. Of course, it's all backwards, but you know. You like to read backwards? It was on Marketplace. You know, it's like just looking through there. And well, it's not, you know, I know it's not a coincidence that when I have an issue, I look on Marketplace and then something shows up that I need to use. So I'm saying, and I didn't have to spend the top dollar for it, and I got it resolved. Yep. So I got to put. So I want to tell you what the mystery why it wasn't working, and yeah. So I can bring my granddaughter down here and do a little putzing around in here, and she's got something to watch because them things she likes to watch up in the house, she can come down here. I can do a little putzing around, tinkering or whatever. Well, should be. I got like, I'm like at 30, like 30 on the meter. So it's got to be crystal clear, according to everything it shows. It's like the best ever. Yeah. Besides, I'm not burning up my minutes. I'm using the Wi-Fi. So plus, I got I got that. I got that. Well, I got that one over there, but that one doesn't have, doesn't have. See myself. I can see myself here, but I can see myself there. You know what I mean? I can see what you're seeing in a time delay. I can kick myself in the backside and right. And besides, if the power goes out, then I can go back to my standby that works once in a while. Yeah. Welcome to the channel, guys. If you're out there, you don't know what's going on. We just, like when we were starting initially, we started every night, but I needed a break between welding this stuff, and then had some issues with the internet, and now we got some good stuff going on, and so we're working on this thing here. So this is just a brace for that piece of metal. This is the filter. I put some screws in there now. That filter's hanging up on the side of the filter on that. And then I got to enclose around it. So got to weld this in. Well, I should do that next before I can go any farther. I got to grind off some more of this weld for my tin. So I got 2 sides done. I think I only had 3 full sheets of metal. So I'm going to have to piece some together. And for one side and the top. Which is not bad. I still got some of this. More of this big sheets to cover up the top. I have to put 2 of those together on the top, but I need to put some more braces in here first, and I didn't bring in. I was supposed to bring in some metal today, and I didn't do it. Yeah. Bad on me. I want to get some more braces on the inside of it, so it doesn't rattle. As soon as I turn it on, she's gonna do a rattle. She's going to do a rattling tin can effect if I don't put braces in the middle of the sides. You can already hear it now. Does that's what it'll be doing. That's the noise it's going to make. No, not Friday night. Friday night. Friday night. Today's just a couple days away. So I need to grind. I need to weld this, and then I need to grind this down so I can get a good fitment. Good fitment. More and more of the sides I weld on it, the more I'm gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? I still got to put some sort of switch on it and a light. Everybody's got a light and a switch on theirs, and I don't know if I want to do that. But I just need a toggle switch, like a light switch on the wall. If you know what I mean. Know what I mean? Let me weld this brace in. Like I said, I got one more. I got one more bread frame in here that I can use for some support, some braces on the inside, but I didn't bring any more in. I just forgot. You know, I've been busy, you know, busy. Right? Right? I don't know why. Why do I forget that I need a good ground, huh? Kind of hard on the tools doing that, by the way. In case you didn't know that. Ow. Just a couple sparks, that's all. I'm alright. Need to turn that welder back up again when I'm doing something heavy. Or doing something heavier, need to turn it up. Some days well, my other battery should be charged up enough to. Something you don't want to do. Hey, hello. Hey, you're back. I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? Vacation? Bro, where you been? On vacation? Where you been? Hello? How's that? Grinning on YouTube. I don't know why I weld so much. You don't get internet. You don't get internet by your back. You do you celebrate holidays or no? Most people don't, but I always ask. So I weld a whole bunch. I weld a bunch and then I turn around, grind it all out. I don't think it makes too much sense to me to weld all that and then turn around and grind it off, but that's what I do. Then I gotta check and see if it's hot. All right, gotta get that guy right there. Get that guy right there. Well, I'll worry about that corner. I'll worry about that corner when I get over to that corner. Right? Alright, so that's supposed to keep this piece of metal pretty. That's what the purpose of that is. To make it look pretty. Pretty. There we go. Pretty. Yeah. I love it when the plan goes together. Yeah, well, if I was a little bit more organized, maybe, probably not though. I would have not. I wasn't putting so much metal on there that I probably would have to be grinding it all off. But yeah. Yeah. All right, so that's supposed to keep that from doing that tin can effect. That brace there. And then I'm gonna put another one in the center of that. And the other ones I've already put the sheet metal on. I got to climb down in there from the top and weld them in because that was like after fact. Because just because I was in a hurry trying to get it done so I could get on something else, and you know how it's taken. One side and the top, I still got the front to, well, I'm only going to come down to like this, so I'm going to have to put a piece of angle iron in like, so I can, you know, so I can put my exhaust out there. Put a little screen mesh on, make it look pretty looking. I can just weld these two together and it looks pretty nice. I got two pieces of this stuff. I just got to trim it off so it's much better. So I hacked two of them. Then I got to bring one down from up here. Then I can put a mesh over that. So let me trim these guys off. And turn the heater off because of bacon. Is that better that I got the camera closer so you can see what's going on this time now? Huh? Is that better? How's that? You can't really see, but you know I'm cutting something. You know what I'm saying? I gotta cut one more. Look at make it look pretty before I cut it again. The managers at the granddaughters, I think they're having a Christmas something on it. Some kind of Christmas thing. blade, I guess. Taking a bit. Taking a bit. Like almost watching paint dry. Right. I want to do one of those. I want to do another one. I want to bring a brace down here, like that side. And then I got a hinge I want to put on here on the side so I can close the door behind it. Just so it looks nice, I guess. It doesn't really serve a purpose, you know what I'm saying? Really. It's gonna blow in, it's gonna suck in here and blow out here, so one of those numbers. It'll look good for the didn't you tell me didn't I sing happy birthday to you like it would just cut, it just trimmed off some metal. I just cut these nice and pretty. They're all jagged before that. I think I just wished you a happy birthday not too long ago. Actually, you asked me if I would sing happy birthday to you, I think. And now today's your birthday. I can say hello to them. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 family. I don't know if I had big fans, but I guess I'll take it. I don't know if I'm big fans, but well, happy birthday. I don't know if I want to sing it again. If I start singing happy birthday to everybody. Oh, okay. You guys are killing me. Gotta have a little sugar to keep myself going. I got a sense of humor. Yeah. You want to see it? It's right there. It's in this toe right here, right there. Right down there. My sense of humor is in my big toe right there. You're fine. It's all good. All good. Yeah. Yeah. What time is it there? What time is it there? Like 1 o'clock or something? There is in there, where you're at there. Oh. What time is it? Yeah, okay. Well, okay. Okay. At least I'm not coughing when I'm laughing. Like the other day, I was like, I was like coughing and laughing at the same time. I was like choking and laughing the other day at the same time. Huh? That makes a real good video. Coughing and choking at the same time. TT thought it was funny. Actually, she didn't say it was funny. She thought, you all right there? You're not going to die on me on YouTube, are you? You're not going to die on me on YouTube, are you? So I'm just going to tack these guys together like that, and then cut my my other brace coming down to that. And yeah. Actually, I just gotta move with the dot. See, the problem is I can't put that kind of brace I want to put in there, though. I'm just gonna only put it up here. I can't put it down there because, well, I can't put it like that. Like that. I actually need a brace there, though, don't I? Yeah. I don't know if you guys are following, so. I'm trying to box this all off, so when I put a door on it, I can close it. And because I better put my filter and close it, you know, make it all pretty and all that. But it's got to be functional too, right? Right? Like almost off metal here. Actually, got some more bits. I got more bits. Bits for my bed. Bits for my bed. Bits for my bed. Now I have to sleep on the floor. No bed. I'm gonna see if I can cut through that stuff. You can cut right through there. You can cut on that line there. I'm supposed to take this all apart, but got a little lazy streak in me today. There. At least I'll like take that nut off there, right? Yeah, I had to grind these. To grind these welds off and everything. I don't know if I want to do that tonight. Oh boy, it's a long ways down there. Yeah, every time I do any kind of a, oh, this just comes off. Look. All along, I thought it was going to be a big deal, but it just comes off there. Oh, I got another piece. Hey, I got enough. One piece going up there. I don't even know where I marked it at. Oh, right there. So I only got to take one off. I probably could just hide it behind the thing. Nobody will ever know I didn't do it right. Because you guys won't tell, will you? You told me you wouldn't tell on me. You told me you wouldn't tell me, right? It's 5:47. Yeah, I think it's like 8 something here. I'd have to look at the phone. I volunteered to work tomorrow, so usually don't work on Thursdays, so. By the way, See, that's where you break stuff right there. Yeah. That's why you're supposed to not be filming with your camera when you're trying to cut something. Gotta be paying attention. Gotta be paying attention, or you break your blade, and then you gotta run to horrible freight and get another one tomorrow. Need another one anyways, but need a spare, but there we go. Use all this recyclable metal I can, right? Right? All right, get ready for the swing. All right. There we go. Just a little bit of trim there we got to do to go around that thing. Yeah. I can run it all out here on the outside. Probably would be probably the best. It's a little different metal, but two different sizes. You guys can't tell that, but it's a little smaller. A little bit smaller in thicknesses. There. This is just to help with the thought I had enough room in there. Can't make it work. I figure why it won't fit in there. If I look in there, there's no screw or nothing in the road. Oh, it's because I still got to trim this off somewhere. Bad on me. I don't know what that means. Happy birthday to my house. I'm going to do happy birthday to a house. Does the house has got a birthday? So I did grind that off a bit. Now all of a sudden now it's giving me a little griefer because I didn't grind enough. Try again. No. Bent that around one way and now I gotta bend it around the other way. And actually I want to just grind it off. But... all along, I knew I should have just trimmed that off. If I would have just trimmed that off, I would have been doing this. Okay. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Perfect. All I need to do is bring a couple clamps, right? You need a mask. If I quit grinding no more, I don't have need a mask, right? Right. Okay, I'm done grinding. So I don't need a mask. You know, I never did find that mask. Remember we were talking about that? But I had a nice mask here. On the shelf that hides everything. The shelf that hides everything. There we go. Right there. Right there. I think the filter can fit through there. What do you think? It's this side of the thing. The thing, you say, what thing? It's this side of the... See. Four and 7/8, and whoa, a bit more than that. For a bit more than that. Can get it in there. All right, so let's move it over some more. Okay. What did I say down here? 4 7/8. I moved it over, moved the wrong way. Now we're at 5. I should just leave a little bit more room than I should, but I know that. Yeah, it's like 16th off now. Get that clamp so tight. There we go. 4 7/8. Four and 7/8. Yeah, we're a 16th from that. Are you guys gonna tell if I? You guys gonna tell if I'm a 16th off? I guess that must mean yes. You're gonna tell. Still, no matter. I'm still at. Somebody's saying good night to me. Might be how come every time I move this clamp off, I move it over, it's not where I need to be? How many times can you move the clamp? We're gonna leave it right there. So all I gotta do now is weld this guy in, and I cannot get a clamp back there. You guys getting cold yet? I had a pair of needle nose. A pair of needle nose. Let me move this stuff out of the way before I weld this in, and then find it back out. I didn't give myself enough room. Oh yeah. And it's kind of hanging up because the screws I put in there to hold that blower unit is hitting. All right, so all I got to do now is try to find out what I did with my vice grips. Yeah. Thought I was just use them right over here. That's what happens when you got a big enough garage. You can put stuff all over the place. You tend to lose track of it. Yep. I really need to clamp this thing first. And I could take it out of there and clamp it and then put it back in. But I'd just soon clamp it right where it's at. All right, we're in 1 hour and 30 minutes and we still got people on here, you guys. What are you doing? Anybody new in the chat that it's been filtered out by the filter? Yeah. Yeah. Probably just going to have to remove it and weld it and then put it back in because I am not finding my other Vice grips. All right, so well, let me mark it here. So I'm not playing that game again. All right. There's that. There's that. Then find my wider other ones. So I'm just trying to weld this together without removing it, but it doesn't. Want to be nice. Actually, I don't even know what I did with them. Sometimes these work. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And today, maybe the day it doesn't want to work right for me. I don't know. I had pretty good luck this morning so far, so. There is sort of other clamping devices other than these things, but there we go. That'll work, huh? It's just gonna fall on the floor on me. I get it together, and then it'll fall right out and hit the floor. And then you know what? You know what happens then, don't you? Look, it still wants to cut. It still wants to fall, tip over. Hey! There we go. Hey! All right. Still gonna have to hold it up while I tack it. And the film coordinator is gonna yell at me because I'm not using a helmet right now, but I'm just gonna do a tack right here. I think. Yep. Supposed to have a helmet on. Supposed to have a helmet on. If I can only see what I'm hitting. Too far away. There we go. Got her. Y'all. Y'all. All right. So she's packed up. Let me find my helmet. Woo. This is the time of night when I don't know where I put everything. See, I'm usually right here. They're like, I'm right there somewhere or other. I don't see it. Don't worry about that noise. That was just my plasma cutter that I just stepped on the wire and just yanked it on the ground. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that noise. I don't know. I just had that helmet somewhere. Oh, there it is. You guys are supposed to remind me that I left it right inside here. Right here. Remember where I left it at? Yeah, you're supposed to remind me of that. Come on, we're working together on this. Just because I'm old and can't remember. Said, because I'm old and I can't remember where I left it at, doesn't mean you got to say, hey, 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 right there. Hey, hey, hey. All right. See that? You see that? She's still wanting to fall out. She's still wanting to hit the ground. All right. There we go. How you like that? Little crooked. Don't tell nobody. But anyway, that's it. There you go. Scores. Got it. Got it. All right. It's about that time of night where I'm going to say I've had enough. Especially since I got to work tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like an hour and a half. Usually try to cut these guys off at an hour, and we're half an hour over. Half hour over. I think we're gonna finish this guy up tomorrow. So what did I say? 5 hours and 7/8. There we go. Exactly. Where I need it. And then we gotta put this guy in tomorrow. Might be the right. It might be the one I need. It might be the one I needed all along, and I didn't need this half a piece of one. Half a piece of one. That'll work. There you go. Now I can box this all in and make it pretty. What do you think of that? Anybody left? Oh, a little different, but I think that'll work. A little bit of a little bit. So I have to think on that overnight, because I'm thinking I might have to make it pretty straight overnight. If I put a piece of metal on that, put a door on that. See, I already got a hinge here. I'll show you my hinge. put a hinge right here. Oh, you can see that. I'm gonna put a hinge right here on the door. Close that door when so you can close the door there. Make it look nice. I don't know. May have a couple magnets on it. I don't know about that yet. We haven't got there. But I'll let this cool down. That cool down and take in. I can still get my filter in there, right? Right. Filter can still go in there. It's just a little cosmetic thing there. Huh? All right. All right. All right. All right. All right, we're gonna. I know there's a few of you guys still on there, and you want me to go, but to keep going. But I got to work tomorrow, and got to work tomorrow, so I got to get up at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and so you know what I'm saying. But all I got for you, we got all over an hour and a half. I've been trying to keep these at an hour, but yeah. I know we're trying to keep them around an hour and a half, and almost 2 hours. So I know we got a few people on, so I apologize. Like I said, be back tomorrow night, putting some more skin on the door. On this door, and then we're going to go to the side. Once we get the side done, then we got the top, and I got to put some blowers. I got to put some blowers in it. I got to put some switches in it, and then I already showed you the wheels. Already showed you the wheels, so you can see that. So tomorrow I'll cut some more sheet metal and no. Well, no. I don't think so. He knew enough, and he just had a small 110 unit, and like I used to have, and he just putzed around. It sounded like to me, the more and more, he just knew enough about welding, which was fine with me. But anyways, he said he subscribed, so maybe he's busy tonight because it's. I can't remember where he said he's from. I think it was from like out towards Las Vegas or something. He's from out west. I can tell you that. He wasn't from the east. He was out west. So yeah, he was fine. Yeah. He was a good guy, yeah. I didn't no question there. I was just trying to figure out I was just trying to answer your question about did he come back? Yeah. most people get busy. I mean, tonight, um, yeah, most people are. My wife's she's not a big celebration kind of person. I mean, she's, neither am I, because if I was a celebration kind of person, I wouldn't be doing a YouTube night tonight, you know what I'm saying? Yep, I would be. But, yeah. So let's go for tomorrow night for an hour or so. Well, we do, but we don't. I mean, um, we attend church, we celebrate the birth of Christ. The Christmas part of it is secular, you know. I don't know that much about it. I can tell you that the birth of Christ was not in the middle of December. It was in the middle of the summer when it was warm out. So if you get into there was how did I say it? It's a pagan holiday, and American people back in the day wanted to figure out what kind of a holiday they could do in the wintertime to celebrate the birth of Christ instead of the middle of summertime. So, you got July 4th and you got Labor Day. And so they needed to come up with another holiday for the wintertime so you could have some way to celebrate, because we just love to find out ways to celebrate. And anything to get out of work for a day or so, or a couple of days from work, and better yet, if you can get your business that you slave for it, but you work for, and some people work really hard for their business, and to get a couple of days off with pay, that's where it went. So, anyways, we celebrate the birth of Christ, but he wasn't born in December 25th. He was born somewhere when it was really hot, because on the way to the manger when he was born, they weren't wearing winter coats and all that. They were probably in a warm climate, like maybe Florida. Well, Florida's not that warm right now because it's cold up here. So if it's cold up here, it's cooler down there. So when I've went down to Florida, it's I'm wearing my t-shirt, and everybody else is wearing these kind of coats or even heavier coats. So right. I circle around. If you listen to me well enough, I'll make the point, and then I circle around, because I figure that sometimes people don't understand what I'm saying. So I have to circle around and bring it in from another point of view. It's like coming in like this, and then I got to circle around like this, and then come back in again. Because, anyways, yep, we love holidays. Any kind of holidays. We don't have enough holidays. They come up with some new holidays, but we don't get paid for them though. And you can take them off if you like. Like first day of summer should be a holiday too, and we should have that day off and pay. But we don't, unless you take it off yourself. So, well, he's up with the parents of the mother. So I'm sure he's back by now. They usually have a pretty decent spread. It was just there's just only so much room there, and I really don't have a whole lot to say because most people don't talk about. I talk about cars, building something, going somewhere, filming something, uh, making something, filming something, you know, building something, or I'm in the middle of my projects doing this. You know, that's what I usually do. So I'm not a very conversational person, unless you want to talk about your car and what you're going to do to your car. You know what I'm saying? Just shooting straight. Yeah. Because, you know, what are the other person going to talk about? Work, or if they have a hobby. And I tell people to get it. You need to find a hobby. I mean, you got to find something to do. I mean, sitting in front of the television all day long after work and same old, same old, same old, same old. You need to find something to do, keep yourself busy, especially the winter times up here. Um, Garages are a good thing to do. So you got things to do, make something, clean up something. I don't know how many. I've had quite a few people click on and watch my videos just before I did the live stuff. I said, "But you need to get somebody in there to clean that garage. That's a mess. It's a mess." I'm like, yeah, well, you know. So you don't like to come to the garage. I'm getting absolutely nothing done. Absolutely. There's the manager now. You were just wondering where he was at. My wife doesn't like to come to the garage because she says the mess stinks. He's arrived. Yeah. And she says it smells down here. And when I come in the garage after welding, I smell like weld fumes. Gavin. Oh, I'm supposed to be out of here. I'm supposed to be on my way back to the house so I can find something else to eat before I go to work tomorrow. But just Gavin, I just did enclosing the blower unit. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I was welding. You just missed it. Not me, not me. Gabbing. He loves it when I come down here and gab. Yeah. He's over there pretending like he's doing something at the vise, and I'm gabbing. Yep. So I got this enclosed. This here is crooked, so I got to take that weld off, cut that, make that straight because I can't stand it. It's already crooked now, and I don't even like it. Then I can enclose the top and put a mesh screen here. And then close one more side up on the side over here. Close one more side up. Boom. And then, well, if I close the side up, I got to have the hole in it for the tube. So that's going to be a little bit more technical because some or other, if I put this thing there, I need to find some flex kind of pipe that would flex pipe. I don't even know where I can find it at. Flexible pipe, but I gotta have a hole in here going in there to the filter. So, yep. So the getting closer, but it's really heavy. I'm telling you. Holy moly! Oh! Even if I would have put some heavy metal on it, it really been heavier. Because this bed iron is pretty light. So, all right, guys, we just got to cut it close. We're 8 minutes to the deadline that we're overdue. So. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to get a lot done this week because he gets the week off. Yeah, okay. Where did I put that at? This one? This mask? The one is you're supposed to remind me where it was at. That's why you click on and remind me where my mask is before I start welding. Right? All right. All right, tune in tomorrow night for some more of it.